Well, it's Nickee B, of course, and I am bringing to you my experience in Ferguson, Missouri for the Mike Brown case. I honestly thought that it was going to be some sort of war zone. I decided to go to Ferguson because I wanted to see for myself with my own eyes and touch with my own hands everything that was going on in Ferguson. So I flew out and then drove on to Missouri. And when I went, it wasn't what I expected.
Oh my goodness. May I ask why you carrying the cross?
What else should I carry? Gun or cross?
I really didn't know how to feel until I actually got there. So once I got down to where his memorial was, I seen that the community was together.
Is going to be upset because right now they're still looking for complete answers, and yet all of the evidence in this issue with Mike Brown have not came out. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to keep people focused on the positive things.
Right.
The community coming together, the community that's saying that we hear, we understand you all matter.
You had organizations out there supplying food for individuals. You had people praying with each other, holding hands, just overall unity. And that's something that I haven't been able to see that the media is displaying.
People have said that when they've come down here, it's totally different from what they expected.
Yes.
They expected some ghetto, some housing projects or something like that, but that's not the type of place that this is. This is the place for hard-working, middle-class Americans. This is a great community to live in. It's just unfortunate that something tragic had to happen in order for us to become unified.
That was awesome for me to see everyone working together. I met a lady who was handing out pamphlets about your rights. So when you're detained or questioned by police officers, she was giving out this knowledge to individuals, letting them know what their rights were.
I'm Tina. A friend of mine made up this Know Your Legal Rights pamphlet because it's really easy to forget what your rights are in the heat of everything. And I've been out here about 4 or 5 times. Last week, got showered with tear gas. I didn't know what my rights were. And then I found out what it was, and I made these. I made 1,000 of these today.
We expect the legacy of Emmett Till to be relived through this young man's tragic death. We don't expect the Rodney King situation where at the end of the day everybody goes home. This situation has brought and galvanized communities, cross religion, cross race, and we expect to continue in that uniformity at the end of this trial. We expect justice to be served. We expect the officer to be tried and convicted. We expect his mother and father to be able to rest knowing that the murderer of their son has been brought to justice.
And if you can leave here with a message today for the community, what would that be?
Love. We love you. It's the greatest force in the universe. We can give food away, we can give water away, but if we don't love one another, it's just what the Bible says. It's a nice gesture. It's
And that
twinkling brass symbols.
Right. And that we will be with you and we won't abandon you this time.
Our promise is that we won't sell you out. That's right. Our promise is we won't drop the ball on this. Just trust us, communicate with us, and we'll go fight for you.
Absolutely. I thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.